Welcome to EVO eZpay's Independent Sales Officer Training. EVO eZpay's e-commerce processing solution allows you to pursue new market segments which have never taken credit cards before. EVO eZpay provides a quick, flexible, and secure electronic payment solution to these market segments which may be considered emerging market in the world of interchange. These merchants also have the option to pass the processing fees on to the consumer. As an independent sales officer, the solution helps increase your profit margins as a result of cards clearing at a lower rate on interchange and charging a flat buy rate for all card types. EVO eZpay allows your merchant to be open 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. Let's talk a little bit about the industries that are best to pursue with the EVO eZpay product. As I said, your local and state municipalities are a wonderful place to start. They love to accept tax payments, any type of license renewals, utilities for water and electric, court fees, parking permits, as well as many other options. You may also find a lot of success in the insurance carrier business. Property and casualty insurers, small mutuals, carriers that offer low-cost term life policies with small monthly payments are your best options. Also, religious organizations such as synagogues, churches, nurseries, and religious schools love to accept payments online. Universities also accept online payment solutions for tuitions. Unions are great because they'd like to get their members to pay their dues and pension contributions online. You can also reach out to regional banks offering value-added services to large depository accounts. Software companies and web developers are a wonderful referral source. Also, nonprofit organizations or charities are good for donations. As an independent sales officer, why should you sell eZpay? It is a no processing fee solution for your e-commerce accounts, so your merchants can pass all of the processing fees along to the cardholder or check writer. You can also increase your revenue as a result of greater profit margins. Rewards cards are clearing at the same rate as debit cards, and all the pricing is structured as a buy rate. The merchant will not switch processors over a few basis points. You entrench your merchant with features such as posted bills, shopping cart, and integrated voice recognition, that it becomes an arduous task to remove and replace with another provider. You can also pursue new market segments with less competition calling on them. And you're establishing a strong relationship with your merchants. You become their mentor for all credit card questions. They are learning the business through you. I'd like to take some time to talk about our pricing options. You can pitch to your merchant many different options in terms of pricing. Our first option is called the pass-through model. This is the no processing fee solution for market segments that are not municipalities and insurance companies. It's a little different from the next option that I'm going to describe to you in that there is one transaction opposed to two separate transactions on the cardholder's statement. The cardholder is charged the buy rate plus transaction and site fees. All fees are collected by the merchant as one single transaction. The processing fees are then debited from your merchant's account at the end of the month. The cardholder statement will only list one line item. The site fee is included as part of the total transaction costs. The per transaction cost is lower because there is one less transaction occurring. The merchant absorbs all of the gateway activation and monthly access fees, and you can find a pass-through example right here. Let's give an example of the pass-through model. Let's say the merchant's buy rate is 3% plus 68 cents per transaction, and the transaction cost is $500. The merchant is going to pay $0, and the cardholder's line item is going to state $515.68. Then the $15.68 is going to be deducted from the merchant's account at the end of the month. The second option that we offer is called the dual deposit model. In this model, all the processing fees are passed along to the cardholder, just like with our first option. The pricing is a fixed rate, and the rate is based upon the mix of card types that are taken. All downgrades are incorporated into the fixed fee. All processing fees are incorporated into a site fee. The site fee is listed as a separate line item on the cardholder's statement. The merchant has no affiliation with the site fee. It's an ideal option for businesses that do not want to commingle funds or have premium accounts with fiduciary responsibility. The fixed fee monthly items to the merchant will be billed separately on an annually or biannually basis. An example of our dual deposit model would be if the site fee is 3% and the per transaction cost is 68 cents, the cardholder has two separate charges on his or her statement for the total of $515.68. So the payment to the merchant is $500 and the payment of $15.68 goes directly to us. There is no affiliation with the site fee. Our last option is the traditional absorbed by merchant model. All of the merchant fees plus the site fee are absorbed by the merchant. The merchant pricing is based off a buy rate or an interchange plus pricing program. The site fee is 50 cents per transaction, billed by expresspay.com. It's the preferred options for insurance carriers. Now let's give you an example of the absorbed by merchant model. The cardholder pays an insurance premium online. The cost of the premium is $1,000. The insurance carrier is billed all of the merchant fees, typically a flat rate with no downgrades. $1,000 is deposited into the insurance carrier's bank account, and all fees are debited from the account at the end of the month. End of month debit is preferred for accounting purposes. So, if the charge is $1,000, the cost to the merchant is all processing fees plus 50 cents per transaction. Once the independent sales organization completes the EVO eZpay merchant application, as well as the expresspay.com enrollment agreement, and collects all of the supporting documentation, we recommend that you fax the information over to EVO eZpay at 516-560-5737. Or you can email us at info@goevoeZpay.com. Once the merchant application is approved, EVO eZpay will coordinate activation and setup of the merchant's account. We ensure completion of the merchant's activation training, and we also oversee the link to be integrated onto the merchant's website. Please note that billing begins upon issuing of the merchant ID number. Typical setup period is about 1 week from application submission. The ISO is responsible for making sure that all of the supporting documentation is submitted in a timely fashion. And don't forget to save these important numbers. To reach the EVO eZpay division, please contact 516-962-7714 or pat.hayes@evopayments.com. Also, rose.sorensen@evopayments.com. To reach ISO support or our sales center, please contact 1-800-CARD-SWIPE, extension 7788. If you need to reach expresspay.com headquarters, please contact 607-753-6156. They are available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. To register as an eZpay ISO or to send completed merchant applications, please email info@goevoeZpay.com. And lastly, to learn more or to schedule a webinar, please visit our website at www.goevoeZpay.com.